Greetings everybody, welcome back to NASCAR the Game Inside Line. Last time I contracted a very serious disease. It's called I don't know how to race, apparently. Because that was a disgrace, and I can't believe I'm going to be uploading that to the internet. Because that wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. Hopefully though, we'll do a little bit better here in the Coca-Cola 600. A little bit longer race. Gonna try not to die. Did improve my average finish, it looked like. Pretty sure it was 29th last time I saw, so hey, there we go. I have not won a single time at this track offline. How really want to go? I wonder if the servers are still up, because I would love to see. How many pit stops did I do? 13? A lot of those were from the last video. Love to see like what my stats were online. I might try to look that up actually after this. 80 laps, holy crap. Yikes. Well, that's what we're going to be doing today, apparently. Shut up, Abraham. I'm just going to go to qualify, not to the race yet. Wow. This is going to be a long video. This might actually might only record just this part. Only the two parts. Because it's getting pretty late already. Yeah, it's after 1 o'clock at night, so yikes. A long race. Anyways, let's see if I learn anything. I didn't spin out this time coming off pit road, so I've already learned something, which is very good. Is this actually going to be during the day? It'd be really cool if it was, but I don't think it will be. I don't know why they never implemented like day to night transitions. I guess it's hard. That'd be so cool. I mean, games like Gran Turismo can do it. You think they could too, but it would take a lot of extra programming. Ooh, didn't really hit the bottom there. Ooh, I switched. Oh no! Like scooted up in my chair, and it like ruined my turn. Oh well. Let's see if we can still qualify in the top 25 like we have been. I'm starting to slide a lot there. 32nd. Yikes. The apron there, but I was able to get off the corner better, so we might still be able to qualify in the top 25. Ooh, see, that's what happens when you don't hit 3 and 4 right. Like the first corner I actually did pretty well, but ugh. To think I said I was actually pretty good at Charlotte. How did I win a freaking league race here before? Was it even on this one or was it on NASCAR 14? It might have been on NASCAR 14. Shut up, Ray Evernham. I'm not winning contingency awards.
If you have any doubts about how the car's set up, now's your chance to head out on the track and see how it runs before the race.
Oh, trust me, I have plenty of doubts, but they're not going. I'm not gonna fix them. It's already over. The dream is dead, Ray Evernham. I had a good run in this season, but championship's over. Let me just message me. Don't think it'll show up in this game though. I don't know, my phone just buzzed for the PlayStation message. Amazon, be quiet.
Crowd's fired up. Let's give them a great show.
Oh, I'll try. I will try. Because crowds love crashing. That's probably what I'm going to be giving them. Turn your microphone. Yeah, there you go.
Racing's longest night. Welcome to the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte. I'm Mike Joy alongside Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, this is the longest race we have all year long. It's 600 miles. It's grueling. It wears you and your car out. The team, everybody has to get involved to be able to win this race. This is the toughest race on the circuit.
Joey Logano has the best average finish here. Jimmy Johnson 6 wins, Jeff Gordon's 5. Who you pick?
Well, I like the way it came down last year. You know, between Kevin Harvick and Dale Jr., Harvick won. Got to get good gas mileage. Just ask Dale Jr.
Right, Darrell. At Charlotte, the nighttime is the right time. Here we go.
Neither of those two deserve the win. It was either going to be Casey Kane or Greg Biffle's win. They were battling. God, that reminded me of that awful finish. Gosh, it came from like Casey Kane actually competing for a win to freaking Kevin Harvick, the worst driver ever. I can't stand that guy. He had to freaking win. I was gonna be fine with Junior, like whatever. Like I'm fine with Junior. And then nope. Ugh. I need to stop thinking about it because it does actually like legitimately anger me. Ooh, they're stopping. Make me nervous. Making me nervous. Don't wall glitch, please. Oh boy. I'm gonna be pretty tentative coming into the corner here. This is like the only way it can pass. And I'm not stupid enough to do that. Let's go down low. God, I keep hitting the freaking apron. God, I cannot quit driving down to the apron. This track is so weird. Like, how do you mess it up? It's Charlotte. I really don't think that's how it's supposed to feel. Like, 1 and 2 is fine. I really don't have any issues with it. 3 and 4 is just an abomination. Thank you, Ryan Newman. I appreciate that. Well, I saved it, so here you go. We might have to pit twice in this race, actually. God, it just gives me very terminal diseases, and I don't like it. Like, ugh, oh god, I think they're crashing. I'm gonna do this because I have no regard for people's safety. There we go. Haha, I'm Ryan Newman, suck it. You can stay back there. I used to like Ryan Newman, but he just became a crybaby about like everything. You think being like an engineer he'd get aerodynamics? He just would get physics, I guess. He always talks about like NASCAR. I remember one time he was just like, NASCAR can't figure out a way to keep the cars on all 4 wheels. It's like, well, yeah, I mean a car can flip at freaking Martinsville if you hit it right. So calm your tits, Ryan Newman. I mean, we had a freaking blowover at Atlanta where, according to like the on-screen telemetry, like they were only going like 178, I think, was like the top speed. I mean, you're hitting that at like Dover in some places. Not that you could really blow over in Dover. You'd have to have like a perfect situation too. But you get what I'm saying. Now, you spin out fast going anywhere, you have the possibility of it like getting airborne. I mean, it's just cars going fast. It's just the way it is. The one thing I really like though is anytime NASCAR like does something to combat like cars getting airborne, like I just thought it was poetic justice. Well, not really justice because it still kind of sucked. But when they put the restrictor plates on, I think they did do one race in 1987 with the restrictor plates, but like the first main one everybody remembers is the 1988 Daytona 500, and like it was supposed to stop the cars from getting into the catch fence. And what happens in that exact race? Freaking Richard Petty just does like cartwheels on the freaking grandstand, like tearing his car up. I always thought that was kind of funny. But, and I still remember too, I think it might have been Ward Burton. I think it was what's that, my new profile picture is, but like the Ward Burton, I think he was still driving the cat car in the Busch series at the time. The first time somebody did a blowover with the roof flaps on the cars, and they were like, well, he got onto this like concave or whatever between the apron and the racetrack, and that's what got the air underneath of it. And then I think like the race right after that, like the day after, Ken Schrader did a blowover without even like doing that in the tri-oval. I don't know, I just think it's funny. The cars are gonna get airborne no matter how you try. Like even the this new car, they're like, man, like we aren't seeing cars getting upside down, all that stuff, and then we've already seen a couple. So this car, the current car is just weird. The physics don't make any sense. Like Austin Dillon's like that was weird, and then the way like what was it, Kyle Larson last year in the Coke 0400, like what the heck? How does that even happen? I don't understand it at all. But oh well, even the truck series that happens. I think it's the splitter. Like the splitter is like the worst thing I think NASCAR has put on these cars. Like it's just stupid. And all it does is just tear up cars when they hit the grass, and that makes them think that we need to get grass out of here. But I like grass. It makes it look nicer. What I'm going to talk about for freaking 70 laps. Holy crap. It's going to take forever to get done. Cars are super spread out now, too. Just kind of chilling here in 16th. Way better than where I started. I'm already halfway through the pack compared to where I started at. Let's see, I'm about 3/10 off my fastest lap, which is actually pretty close to Carl Edwards, so not bad. See, it's just weird. The car just like bites all of a sudden. And gets like super loose. Like, they're like, what the heck? I still don't get how turn 3 works. Then your car slides up in turns 4. Just weird. Don't like it. I think the way I won their league race actually was I was able to run the high side. Like, because the guy was about to pass me. I think I had those on replay. I don't know if they're on this PlayStation or the one that died. But, oh well. I'm pretty sure it was actually NASCAR 14 now that I think about it. Itching my eyeball. I'm surprised I didn't crash coming off that corner. Hey, I tied my fastest lap. So I'm actually... How are these guys... How am I not catching them? Well, I guess I am catching them a little bit. Maybe I should have practiced. Because I'm doing better as the race goes along.
You're clear.
Ooh, I tried to get on the gas way too early that time. How are they not reaching? Am I? Yeah, I mean, I'm only like a little over about 2.5 tenths off the fastest lap, and it felt like they pulled away by that much. Which is weird. Everybody's running really fast right now.
R2 back. And you're clear.
Yeah, you gotta wait to get on the gas until like just the right moment. Got a big gap on Montoya now, though. See, the car is loose, but I can drive it, is the thing. Dang it. Oh, if I didn't hit the apron there, and don't wall glitch, please.
Nice and easy.
I actually had a decent corner going there. Car's pitting. They are. Please don't kill me.
Keep that momentum. Keep that momentum.
Oh, they're going to kill somebody back there, though. Yep. Look at Kyle Busch just... Oh, no! Oh, Jamie and Menard. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I'm definitely pitting. It's been pretty long without taking tires. But now, I wonder if I shouldn't do anything to the tires, but maybe do some like track bar and wedge. I think that might be what I'll do. Let's see here. You spin me right round, baby, right round, baby, brown, 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 brown. Let's just do that and just call it a day. Be a super long pit stop though. We'll see if that does anything. Hopefully it will help. Definitely don't want to put the tire pressures down.
Give me a nice smooth stop here.
Not this track, apparently. God, my car does have a lot of damage. On the right-hand side, though. Oh, what an awesome view. I always love that in-car. Love the visor cam. Man, you can just look right in there and see how much I'm turning and stuff. It's amazing. What great angles, guys. Gosh, I forgot how cringy some of the coverage is now. Like, that's the thing. Like, they're too... Oh, wow. Everybody pitted. They're too pandering now. like I didn't really see it because I didn't get to watch like all the races and the practices. But like since I've had this time off, like I've actually been watching the practices and qualifying. And sometimes I just gotta mute the TV because my God, like it can just be so. Like I don't like awkwardness. Like I can't handle. Like I just can't handle that sort of stuff. Which is beautiful because I work retail, so I have to deal with it like all the time. But like if I can help it, like I avoid it like the plague. And like some of like the new pit reporters they got, and like the way that they interact with the drivers now, just kill me, is what I want to say. Like just end it all here. Freaking Kevin Harvick. I don't know, what was it? I don't know, I think it was somebody talking to Daniel Suarez. And like talking about how Darrell Wallace is the new social media king or something like that. And they were like showing off a stupid video of him and Ryan Blaney. I was like, that's it. It's not even like that funny. And then they were talking to Daniel Suarez, and I still couldn't understand. Like he was trying to tell a story and make it seem funny, but like it wasn't. It just. Did I just run over something? That felt weird. My controller's vibrating and they're stopping. But yeah, like I couldn't understand what he was really saying. I don't know, it was just super awkward. I was like, I gotta like mute this real quick, and I muted it and just like thought happy thoughts. And like I just don't know. Like I feel like they know they're losing audience, and they're trying to like, hey look guys, hey look, oh my goodness, Twitter, and like aren't these guys like so awesome? And like Bowman the Showman, and it's like, dude's boring as hell. Like he's like all these new drivers are boring. Like they just don't have like personality, don't really clash with each other. Like I kind of liked. Thanks a lot, freaking Joey Logano. Oh my God. But I kind of liked how like he had the reserve guys, which was like Casey. Like I admit it, he definitely was like quieter, didn't have that super fire personality. Now obviously he doesn't like getting wrecked, so he did actually go after some people. But like I do like, even though I hate Ryan Newman, like he had a personality. Kyle Busch, as much as I hate him, like he had whatever personality. Even Kevin Hart, the guy, but like he at least makes it interesting. I mean, just these guys actually had like Clint Boyer, Carl Edwards, like these guys, like they were actually doing stuff in their daily life and had funny stories, and these newer guys don't. Like I was thinking back on like older NASCAR coverage, and I was thinking like, man, like why was it so good? Like, why was trackside amazing? Like I would always tune in to watch a race day that had like John Roberts and Kenny Wallace and Genser. Like personalities, and you could just tell that they were just like having fun. And then of course like the actual commentators too, like Kenny Wallace is hilarious. He's still funny. I like him still. But like, oh boy, wow, okay. Even the Jimmy Spencer. I know he was kind of an asshole, but he was funny. I liked him. And like I don't know, it just kind of suck. The good ones left. Like I miss Dick Berger, and obviously he retired. He can be kind of weird sometimes though. Steve Burns was awesome. Like God rest his soul. Like he was really cool. Matt Yoakum's still there. I kind of like him. Who's the other guys? I can't even remember his name right now. I don't know. I think he was on one of the TNT coverages. Like I love Alan Bestwick. Like he was really good. I definitely think like Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip are out of their prime. Jeff a lot, but like he's all right. I'm interested to see how Dale Jr. does, because he was. I get to actually rewatch that Clash. I don't think he will, but still, like where's Wally Dallenbach? Like I freaking love that guy. He's Walter put Larry Mack back in the booth because I like him. Like I do really like Larry Mack. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting older, so I'm just becoming more senile. Maybe I'm just growing out of it. I don't know. Like I really want to watch it, but like ooh man, I'm finding out now. Like I don't think I could watch like all the practices and qualifyings like I used to. Like They just get to the racing, talk about the cars. I don't care what they're doing on social media, to be perfectly honest. Like, I guess maybe some people probably do, but I really don't care. Like, if I want to know what they're doing on social media, like, I'll go on my Twitter account and I'll look up their stuff. But when it's like the broadcast, like, get down to the racing, get down to what are they doing, how can make the car, blah blah blah. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm just being critical. Big like a video for that type of stuff. I'm gonna pit again because I could tell like I was getting loose or whatever. Down on is like go back, try to do something. It's like spinning out a couple times of the tires. A little bit. Go down to like 40. Get that one like 41. There you go. Coverage. I was one of the few people that actually liked ESPN apparently. Well, not the first iteration was just a cancer on NASCAR's backside. Freaking Jerry Punch. Like, I heard him in the 90s. He actually wasn't too bad, but he just lost all emotion. And then you had freaking Marty Reed and Rusty Wallace. Rusty was not meant for the booth. Like, he's fine, like a Hollywood hotel style thing. But in the booth, Like, Daryl, like, Petrie and Alan Bestwick, like, that was actually, like, that was a good setup. Probably, like, the last year they were on, like, that was probably one of my favorite setups, actually. I know thought of it because I was thinking, like, who else was doing coverage in in 2014? Because I obviously know the Fox guys, but freaking Adam Alexander. Who in God's name promoted that guy? I don't get it. I don't know why he's hosting so many NASCAR things. And I don't get, like, I'm so frustrated I'm messing up. Like, he got promoted in 2010 at TNT to be the lead broadcaster. It's like, what are you doing? He does not have the right voice. Like, you have to have a fairly deep, I feel like you have to have a fairly deep voice to be a good broadcast. I don't know, there's just something about it. Like the color, I think that's what they call them. Are they color analysts or would it be considered something else? Like the lead analyst, like a Mike Joy has a fairly deep voice. Alan Bestwick did. Weber was in. My God. I remember going back and thinking, like, where did this idiot come from? And he was in the Truck Series coverage. And I remember him, like, dressed up as, like, even Rick Allen. Like, he has a deep voice. He kind of, I don't know what he did when he went to Cup. He was really good in the trucks. Like, I was actually happy he got the job. Just because I thought he did an awesome job in the trucks. But, man, I think that's where it all went downhill. Is freaking putting Adam Alexander in everything is, like, the biggest mistake ever. Like, I prefer John Roberts over him, which I think he's finally doing, like, race day again. I don't know if he was doing it before, but I saw him this year doing. Isn't in North Carolina. Like, oh wow, Martrix, what are you doing? But yeah, they're like in studio. Like, no, it was a lot more fun. Like, I guess they're probably trying to cut costs and stuff, but still, like, it was awesome having it at the track. I don't know. I kind of like reminiscing about that time though, because like that was back in the golden era. I remember, I might have said it before, but I think starting with, I mean, I did watch a couple in Richmond, the fall Richmond race in 2006. Wow, Danica Patrick, you suck. I started watching every week because I remember watching it and like, what the heck is going on with it? What do you mean the chase and the points and stuff? Because back then I didn't pay attention to it every week. Like, I would watch it occasionally. I get the chase. And he can like win the championship because all the points kind of restart. And I was like, oh, cool. And so he got in, and so I actually started watching like every single race after that. I think I watched literally every single NASCAR race, like truck, all three series every single weekend until probably late 2012. That was when I first got my like first real job that like I had to work weekends on, and oh my god, oh wow, that was a hard hit actually, hitting the end of that pit wall. But yeah, I think I missed a couple races at the end of that season. Even then, it was only like one or two. I'm not gonna pit here actually. Probably a decision. But so I mean that was 6 years, pretty much. It's like I was ingrained, and I was watching trackside. I was watching This Week in NASCAR, watching all the pre-race shows and everything. Like man, I was invested. And it was like all those shows. I like the wind tunnel. Think about it. Like I know Adam Alexander, yeah, he's a god awful analyst. And that started back in like 2010 where he started getting better roles. But when it went from being speed, like speed, like we're talking 2012, like not 2013 speed because that still kind of sucked because they knew they were switching over. But when it came like pre 2012, speed was amazing. Like I freaking loved it. And good, Kevin Harvick died. That's amazing. Like man, that was the golden era of NASCAR coverage. Like essentially, I think the golden era of actual NASCAR racing was like from like 96 ish to like 2006. So like that 10 years was really good. Like there was really good racing. You had a whole bunch of new guys coming in and like mixing it up with the veterans. The newer guys at least had like some personality to them. The old guys definitely did. I feel like as time went along, like they stopped being good old boys from the South who were all kind of funny, to just being kind of corporate people. But man, that was the golden era of actual NASCAR racing. When it comes to like the broadcasting though, like that was probably started in 2001 with the newer packages with like Fox and NBC. And like running to 2012, like that was amazing. There were so many different shows, and the broadcasts were all super good. And then it just died when speed died. Honestly, things just kind of went downhill from there. But well, not a whole lot we can do about it now. We just kind of have to live with it for however long until a new deal comes around or something. Kind of miss speed so much. Oh, what was I rewatching? I think the 2010. Is obviously Casey Kane on the second one, but I want to rewatch them both, and like all sounds and stuff, like because it was obviously on speed being announced too. Bumpy Daytona. I don't think people realize they don't really need to change the cars. They seem to be better at the for now, but. Like, as soon as the tracks get bumpy again, like, that's when the racing will be being better. Focused on talking. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm in the lead, though. I have to pit soon, though. Ooh. Should have thought about that, actually. Fred goes on me. Was that? I'm trying to think back. It was definitely something different. There might have been a paint scheme like once or twice. getting loose. Shorty baby did what? Ooh. Step the track spot. They'll be hitting 200. Nope. $200 going into turn 3. I feel like I need to go and do it though. That's frustrating. Not 200. Ooh. That was close.
We can do this all day.
Fastest lap though. Car is yeah, it was 4 hours slower. Gotta go a bit further though. Do probably what? Right around 30 laps. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit further. Oh, I got through that corner. Good. Yes! Just before the caution came out too. So mad. Caution came out. Wow. Yeah, it's just. But now I gotta sit through this whole freaking thing. Almost. If I would have forgot the pit there, that'd be serious. I'm gonna look up when the speed channel was. It was like. Let's see here. Speed.
You've got to come get fuel anyway, so we might as well put tires on it. Okay, buddy, we're standing by.
Oops, I just texted you. I do like how my car kind of feels, so I'm not gonna do.
Alright, let's make it count, boys. Be ready. Be ready.
Oh, it's. In 1996, so I guess you know what? You can bring that back to Golden Age to match up pretty much to where the Golden Age of NASCAR started. The racing. Differently. But, even just going back and look at some of the races, like, good, there's a lot of good.
Great stuff, guys. Good job. In and out. It's all you now, buddy. Okay, let's get back in that rhythm.
I'm not gonna be able to see his response for a while. Oh well. 7th. Was pitted. Of course, I wasn't really paying attention.
You're doing it today. Clear right side. Yellow flag. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
I messed up off of turn 2 that time. That's interesting. A wall glitch? Yep. Oh no. That wasn't good. Let me take the outside. Did they? Okay, so most people. Lead. This is going a lot better than the All-Star race, I just remembered. Because that was not good. That was not a good.
One down low.
Oh well, I've already chosen it. What's up, David Strimmy behind me? Not past me.
That's our low.
Side draft list. I should have started on the inside, but
Nicely done, man. Your left side.
hard. Pull Menard. Start. Now that was a good run on the high side. Whoa.
Looking low. R2 back.
So next caution, guy.
Doing great. Nice and steady. Second place is way back. Whoa! Caution's out. Caution's out.
Ocean. More than time. I do one coherent thought.
Look at that truck. Are you clear? You doing it, buddy? You staying out?
I'm gonna stay out. I'll text you back in a bit.
Okay, take a deep breath, buddy. Focus.
This
Do this. Don't spin your tires on a restart.
long freaking race. This video's gonna be
Car outside. Back your door. We're on the high side.
it's 35-ish minutes ago. Let me look again. Yeah, like right around that time.
Keep digging, buddy. Not over yet.
Wow, did they die?
Keep her steady, buddy.
Drifting in the USA.
Caution's out. Back her down.
There's a caution flag. I was like, what actually? Oh my god. Nope, still gonna stay out. I feel like I should pit one more time, but I want to be closer to the finish. Again. Making my pain.
Be ready. Let's use that clean air ahead. Keep an eye on your mirrors. 10-4. Got one working the top. Keep it low. Keep it low. Right side's clear. On your bumper. Alright, your door.
Hi.
Your door. Coming low. Car inside.
Side draft them.
Nice. Now we're rolling. We're on the inside.
Ah, that's so frustrating. There's on the next pit stop. Maybe the track bar. Oh my god, why? And you were in last place, Joe Nemechek, you piece of garbage. Oh, it wasn't really his fault, but still. That would have been a hard hit in real life. That's a stupid camera angle, too. I might just hit.
Fast car's behind you, buddy. I'm gonna try to get the jump on you. Nice and smooth. You're way out in front. Use that clean air. They're on the outside.
Let's not open up the inside. Jimmy Johnson. see who screws up. Looks like somebody might have been. Saw some. Woo! I kind of quit. Try to counteract. That might happen. Wow. I cannot get gas.
Whatever you're doing, you just keep doing it.
Next caution comes out, I'll pit. And then whatever happens, happens.
R3 back. And clear.
Pretty sure there's no beam side of me anyways, guy. I cannot stand how loose my car is. Alright, got through that corner pretty good. Ooh, that was a good corner. Ah, I got on the gas too early, dang it. That was gonna be a good lap, too. Okay. What are you doing? Oh my god, why? What is Bobby Labonte even doing down there? Oh, well, here it goes. The car is starting to feel better, too. And I don't know if I want to make that track bar adjustment or not. But we got some scrub staying out.
We're ready for you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going to take the car down back to normal. I think I'm going to keep the wedge where it's at. Do that. I don't know, just hope it works. I mean, lap 69, anything can happen on lap 69, if you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be like a 10 lap shootout, probably. 11 laps. So who was that? Well, he took 2 tires. Oh, 2. Hmm. Oh, there it is.
We got a real good car here. Just take care of it, buddy.
Mid pack. Ooh, 9 laps ago. Okay. I can go. Get caught up in a crash. You know, freaking scrub. I'm down low, Kenseth.
Car closing on your outside.
Ooh. Could have went high, but they kind of stop
Cut your door.
on the high.
Eyes tight.
Stop a lot here too.
Driver in first, 2 seconds ahead. Car outside you.
Yep. Skimbros at least.
Eyeside's clear.
Ryan Newman. Ain't no way.
On the left.
Cross over here. I'm all messed up. Woo! But okay.
Keep doing what you've been doing. Light's all clear, bud. Got one behind you.
We're gonna be able to run him down. He's just too far.
Clear now.
Not today. Dang. He kept it up with me in that corner, though. That's impressive. Ooh.
6 to go.
Cars. Oh well. What is up? Which could happen.
Driver in first, 2 seconds ahead.
After the bottom of that corner, pretty good. Like, pulled away that. Right there.
4 to go. You made up 4/10 on the guy in front.
I just slip sliding too much.
Ready to go.
Okay, he's running real times. Like, in the neighborhood of Carl Edwards' fastest. It doesn't look like they're gonna crash either. But he's probably gonna pit though, because the AI is stupid. Where'd it out? Okay, those guys were a lap down, I think. Nope, he stayed out. He's going for the win. What was Mark Martin doing in front of us? That's what I want to know.
2 laps left, buddy.
Okay. So it's why not the restart person?
Still down low. On the bottom.
If I wall glitch there, I was.
Car down low. You got this. Nice work, man. Clear on the low side.
All right, I'm around Kozlowski.
Wide it out. This is it. One more.
That might have screwed me over. Freaking downfall off that corner. If I didn't get loose, I would have had him.
Top 5 finish. We picked up a lot of points. Great work, champ. You earned a bunch of contingency.
Oh well, man. Maybe I'm low in 1 and 2. So maybe I made the right decision. How is that only as fast? Ugh. Well, after all of that, though, I'm just gonna get through all this stuff because I'm starting to get tired. It's a long race. Cool, right? Finish in last. I gotta wait through minutes of low. If anybody actually watched this entire video, props to you, because I don't think I'd be able. This is gonna take forever to upload too. Got messed up. I'm gonna. going for. I mean, it doesn't matter. The game's already saved. How much time has elapsed, too? 50 minutes. Almost 51. Holy guac. It's not even over yet. So sit here and wait. Wow, I just cannot believe how long the load times are. And I can't believe I lost. Like, as soon as I hit the gas, and like I saw him like not hitting gas, I was like, got this. I'm gonna just sneak it up. We definitely extended. I wasn't paying attention. All right, let's just get through these real. You are. If you guys. You guys there. See you guys next time if